There are many different ways in which alerts can be raised. For instance, some utilities, such as the Promote Students utility, will automatically produce an alert to notify people that students have been promoted. The same goes with Import Student Photos and for any online change requests that are received. It'll also produce an alert if the current school year is changed. Let's demonstrate. Here we have the current school year is 11-12. I'll change it to 12-13. Save this. First it tells me that it's changed. Let me refresh this. And you can see this current school year change was just done. Another way in which an alert can be raised is by changing the student's status. Here we have our student status lookup. I'll make it a little bigger. And in particular, I'm interested in these columns over here. Generate alert and the alert type. Now you have different choices here. A green check means automatically generate the alert and don't ask me for any questions. The red bar means do not generate an alert. And the question mark means generate an alert, but before you send it, ask me for changes. I can indicate which type of alert should be raised for each one of these. What this means is that if a student receives the status of applicant approved, then the applicant ready alert type will be raised. Now these changes can appear no matter when the status is changed. So for instance, if I'm on an individual student's screen, and I were to change this to applicant approved, that was one that had a question mark beside it. And here I have it. Now the caption and message are automatic, but I could add on an additional message. This is my additional message. Since this involves a student, I could ask to include the homeroom teacher or all the students' teachers if those are applicable. I can manually add student extra staff members to receive this. Notice that here these are marked as required. I can't change these. But if I added someone, now this person, if I made a mistake, I could choose not to send them to it. Or I could actually delete the row. But those that have been defined as being required, those cannot be removed. If I decide I don't want to actually send the alert, I can actually cancel it or send it along. If I come back here, hit refresh, and there it was. Notice my additional message appears here. Also recall that statuses can be set to automatically change based on a date. So for instance, on the graduation date, the status is changed to graduate. And you'll be prompted at the beginning of your session about these. These also will produce alert changes if applicable.